Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel Dentistry with Noor Saira. I am Dr. Noor Saira, and today's topic of discussion is if dental pulse is enough for preparing for NEET MDS. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscription button and also the notification bell icon so that you're updated every time I upload a video. Now, moving on to the actual discussion, that is if dental pulse is enough for preparing for NEET MDS. Now the answer is yes, and the answer is no as well. Now what I mean to say here is that there is a specific method that you have to follow if you're reading only dental pulse, because the NEET MDS examination expects two things from you. That is, first thing is that you need to know the complete syllabus. That is, you have to know some certain important topics from every subject, and you cannot leave out any subject. While doing so, you have to read dental pulse end to end and get information of all the important topics that are present in dental pulse. And if you go back to your textbooks or to the videos or the materials that you are studying from and read those topics in detail and build your concepts on those topics, then yes, dental pulse is enough. So what I'm trying to say here is you get a aggregate of all the important topics that have been asked in the examination from dental pulse, and then you go ahead and read those topics in detail from textbooks or from the source of material that you have, then dental pulse is enough. If you think solving dental pulse 3 or 4 times end to end is going to help you fetch better ranks, it's not a very sure shot approach. But yes, if you're going to read dental pulse thoroughly and read the important topics which are mentioned in dental pulse, the concepts completely from textbook, then yes, there is a sure shot percentage of chance that you will get a very good rank. Now this is what I have applied in my entrance exam days, that I read dental pulse 4 or 5 times completely thoroughly, and whatever topics or questions were asked in dental pulse, I went back and read them completely end to end from the textbook, and I build up my concepts. So the two things that NEET MDS exam expects from you is firstly that you know complete syllabus, or you know the important topics from every subject, and then you build concepts on these topics from your textbooks. So these are the two important things that you need to do, and if you're doing these two things, then dental pulse is enough. However, being said that, dental pulse is a minimum requirement. Now if you're somebody who is looking for a very good rank, that is a rank within the top 100 or top 50, then yes, I would definitely recommend some other books like those of Sparsh Gupta for pharmacology, Arvind Arora, and you have many other books like Amit Ashish, and this will help you get better knowledge. But if you haven't revised dental pulse 3 to 4 times, then there is no point of going to these books. So the core or basic or minimum requirement is dental pulse. Now I told you that dental pulse is enough. How can I effectively read dental pulse to make a good use of it? And here are certain things that will help you efficiently read a dental pulse. Now to begin with, now what I would like you to do is you go ahead and start reading or pick up a topic that you would like to start with, like a subject, and then you read the synopsis of the subject, so you get an idea about what are the topics that you need to understand and what are the topics you need to learn in this subject. Once you have read the synopsis, you have some information in your mind, you go ahead and you read your MCQs and you try to solve the MCQs. Now you mark those MCQs which were unable to solve, and you try to read the explanation. By the end of solving those topics with the help of synopsis, you have a framework in mind of which topics in this subject or in that chapter have been asked extensively, and what are the kind of questions that have been asked. With this framework, you will go ahead and read the textbook material or the material of choice that you would like to go through from. For example, online videos nowadays is a very good method of reading or trying to understand or getting information with a lesser exhaustive way. And certain videos also help provide MCQs, which is another different way of not exhausting your mind but also getting some amount of information. Now once you do that, like you've read the synopsis, you've solved your MCQs, you've done your explanation well, then you go ahead and read the textbook material. After you do this, it is very important that at the same time you go ahead and make some good notes on the same topic on the same day, because you're already putting a lot of efforts, you're reading fresh information. You will make good notes. You will make good notes from the textbook and from the synopsis. Once you have done that, I would like that once you finish the entire textbook reading of that topic or of that chapter, you go back and solve the questions again on the same day. Now this is reinforcing the information in your mind in the right way. After you do that, leave it for a week. After 1 week, you go back and revise the questions that you have marked. Now, one thing you need to understand is that the questions that you have done wrong in the first attempt normally do go wrong in the second or third attempt as well, because it is not registered in your mind. So it's important that you go ahead and revise it again and again to make sure that you are attempting them rightly with the right concepts in mind. After you do that, you go back and revise it again after 2 or 3 weeks, and every Sunday it's important to give a mock exam on that particular subject that you have finished that week. Now if you do this, this is pretty effective way of reading Dental Pulse. And if you have finished Dental Pulse 3 or 5 times perfectly, then I would like that you would do in-depth subject reading about certain topics like pharmacology. You have Sparsh Gupta. It has some very good explanations about pharmacology topics, and you have a lot of mnemonics, and then you can make it easy for you to remember, also get a lot of information, a lot of questions from them. But if you're not thorough with Dental Pulse, and if you haven't given 3 to 5 readings of your Dental Pulse, then there's no point of going ahead and trying to read Sparsh Gupta or Amit Ashish or. So this is about how you would effectively make use of Dental Pulse and get a very good result out of it. Ultimately, in the end, what matters is how good your concepts are and how qualitative study you have done, because that is what will remain as a long-term memory in your mind, and that is what you will remember in the exams are the concepts. And quantity is important, but not at the extent of losing the quality of the subject. So I would say revision is a must, and keep revising, stay positive, and it is very important to stay focused and have a very healthy frame of mind that yes, since you have put in so much of hard work, you will be able to do a very good job. So I wish you all the luck for your preparations, and have a good day. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell icon. And also, if there are any specific topics that you would want me to make a video on, please post it in the comments, and I will surely get back to you on that. Thank you. Have a good day. For more such videos, please like, share, follow, and subscribe my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. Have a good day. Thank you.